A former managing director of the Nigerian Port Authority, NPA, Hadiza Bala Usman, has said the removal of fuel subsidy is the best interest of Nigerians. And okay, she said that she doesn't even consider fuel subsidy removal as suffering to the masses. Nigerian news reports that President Bola Tinubu had announced the removal of fuel subsidy in his inaugural speech on Monday, May 29. Speaking during an appearance on Arise News morning show on Saturday, Usman said she doesn't consider the removal of fuel subsidy as suffering the Nigerian masses. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on policy coordination said the subsidy removal is a reflection of the current reality in Nigeria, adding that the nation of the government subsidizing fuel for them is misleading. Usman also added that the federal government cannot be subsidizing petrol for other countries. He said, I don't even consider the removing of subsidy as suffering the masses. It is a reflection of the current reality in Nigeria. It is important for Nigerians to know that the notion of the government subsidizing them is misleading. The government was subsidizing other countries. Of course, you don't join Tinubu now, they don't give you position, so you have to defend. That is why they always say that if you know that you are neutral, you don't even join any government, so that you be on the other side and look at things from every corner, from an holistic side of things. Speaking on the student loan scheme, Usman said the purpose of the initiative is to provide some form of benefits to Nigerian students in higher institutions. She added, people may say that student loan scheme isn't primarily designed to benefit the poor, but it aims to provide some form of benefit to Nigerians. Although it may not specifically target the poor, it does offer opportunities for a significant segment of Nigerians. Really? Okay, you actually agree that it's not going to be for the poor. So why are people, the ones that are jubilating, are the masses, the suffering masses? They are the ones jubilating. We don't hear you now. We don't hear you now. But do you know what people are going through now? If really you want to remove it, then why did that what you are supposed to give to people? You know, a lot of people have been affected. All this responsibility, people go die finish before they go know waiting to do to reduce the hardship that this subsidy as a cost, because he's boasting that it was not from his inaugural speech, that he was the one that put it. He was possessed. It's unfortunate. This statement is a confirmation of the fact that you do not even identify with Nigerian masses. Nigerian masses are sincerely in support of subsidy removal, but it is equally their wish to have something on the ground that will alleviate the brunt associated to the subsidy removal. Your student loan scheme also appears to be segregative and circumvented with too much red tape, thus making it difficult to access. She has to back her appointments. Of course, yes. You got it. She has to back it now. Don't mind her. She talks like illiterate. Is it not the same woman that had fight with Amici? Useless thief. How will you see as suffering, since you have stolen enough to afford the hike of the fuel price? Oh my God, this one na better cause the rain on amu. If not in Nigeria, where in this world that they will give an ordinary aboki Fulani like her appointment? Because you don't even know how it feels to manage with mega salary. She talks without reasoning. Shame on us. Nigerians are suffering hell, but people they are suffering hell, but the people on the position of authority are comfortable. Even those who are suffering are still comfortable with little or no idea on how to ameliorate the hell. Tinubu's special advisor is not away. That is, Oga 3 weeks in office is hell on earth. What will she advise her boss? Nigeria on a crossroad. Madam, you are totally wrong. Are you telling me you govern well when you are in the office? God Almighty will smile on the masses of Nigeria. If not for El-Rufai, you are nobody. Bola Tinubu should beware of these agents of Tinubu. No be Tinubu in the defend. No be the rubbish way you they talk say they defend. No be Tinubu even bring her on. Can you imagine? This woman is very unserious. Honestly, if you were to be using your hard-earned money to buy it, okay, not money you stole, fear for catch your papa. Which Niger people, your set or the fraudster TV leaders like you, don't mind those criminals that have been using Nigerian resources and weather to enrich themselves. Look at the amounts of money most of them spend just to vie for Senate and House of Rep leadership position. All of them are criminals, but the ministers, house members, governors to the top. Usman, your statements on poor masses is out of sense. Do you know what the masses are going through? Though everything about you were placed on government cover, how can you know the suffering of people like us? Better retract that statement and apologize to us. All this Emilio on the verse. Oh, la majority they say they verse now. The verse. So that means they're not gonna do nothing for you. So because it has nothing to do with suffering, it's not adding to the suffering of you people. She's a confirmed sicko living in an infested cocoon insulated by monumental corruption and pedophile, which represents our alternative reality out of touch with the impoverished masses of the country. That's why they are from the north. They don't see all those children that are all over the place. They don't care. Oh my God. They don't care. Nigerians accept PMS price adjustments because they are patriotic and they are waiting on Mr. Tinubu to fulfill his promise to them in terms of commensurate salary to avoid them sinking into further poverty as a result. How many Nigerians are government workers? You see some people say, well, they can just talk. They know they think. How many Nigerian people are government workers? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.